Alright, welcome back to Workshop Wasteland. Coming at you today with a super quick video. I'm going to show you a new tool that I got and some plans in the future that I have with it. And as always, if you like the content, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go check out this new tool. I think you're going to really like it. So, this is going to be an out with the old, in with the new video. This is my old lathe, or old to me, I guess old to everybody since it's like a 1933 South Bend 9-inch lathe. It's in pretty good shape, all things considered. Still pretty darn accurate, and I made very functional parts with this machine. It's currently posted for sale because I'm going to move over and show you my new machine. This, of course, has the motor and belt contraption above the spindle, as you can see here. So straight above the spindle, and the handle right here to raise and lower that to tighten up the belt, which is pretty perfect. I liked that setup a lot. It actually works quite well and kind of puts all the weight above it, which is nice. Otherwise, like I said, pretty decent lathe in pretty good shape. Very well used, but it's from 1933, and I'm sure people don't take exceptional care of their stuff over the years, so this is kind of what you end up with. So like I said, this is out with the old, and this is in with the new. So this is another South Bend 9x36, a little bit newer. This is a 9C, just like the other one was. As you can see, the belt and motor contraption is back at the back of the lathe now and mounted to the bench. And then you have the handle here to tighten and loosen the belt. Otherwise, functionally, it's the same lathe. You still have to mess around with change gears for threading and for your speeds and feeds. But, you know, that's I'm kind of used to that, so that's not the end of the world. One of those quick change gearboxes that are right here would be really awesome, but I don't have that. So overall, this lathe is in better condition, much more accurate, and a lot tighter than what my old lathe was. Like I said, the old one works just fine. This one definitely works a lot better. Very clean lathe. It's a little dirty right now because I've been using it, but overall, this thing is in great shape. I'm very happy to have scored this new machine. A friend and I did some trading, and we ended up coming to an agreement where I end up with this lathe, and he actually got a lathe over here. He got a 9x48, which has the quick change gearbox, and again, that'd be nice to have, but this is what I got. Luckily, all of my chucks still fit. All of the tooling for my tailstock is still MT2. The taper inside of the spindle is MT3. And overall, everything works just fine. I did go through and recut these adapter plates or back plates, whatever they're actually called, to get my chucks running true on this lathe versus cutting them for the other lathe. So that worked out really well. And as you can see, this is a bench mounted lathe instead of like this one, which has the legs and that big base that somebody made out of some flat steel on the bottom. This was nice. It just didn't fit my need all that well. I think this will make someone a really nice machine, and they'll be very happy. But I think for my workshop and for what I have going on, this benchtop machine is going to be a lot better. So some videos to come. I'm going to replace the oiling wicks inside of this headstock. There's one on each bushing inside of here. I'm going to go through, replace some felts. I got replacement felts for the way wipers right here. So I'm going to go through and kind of give this a bit of an overhaul. I don't necessarily think it needs all of that, but I bought a kit and I'm going to go through and make it as good as I can. If you're going to do part of it, why not do all of it? I did already go through and put a serpentine belt on here instead of running the old original leather belt. I like running this serpentine belt a lot better. It grips a little bit better, and then of course you don't have this on the leather belt. You have like a metal connector in there, so this is going to work out a lot nicer. Gives me some more work area being on top of a bench here. Really happy about that. My other lathe, there was never anywhere to sit anything down, which of course means this is going to collect more clutter, but that's okay. So like I said, some more videos to come on the new machine. Super excited to share it with you and do some more content with the new machine. Alright, thanks for stopping by. Super quick video. Again, this is Workshop Wasteland. I got me a little banner set up behind me here. I don't like the way it's hanging. It looks kind of janky right now, so I need to come up with something better for that. But for right now, it gets the job done, and it's a pretty cool banner. Pretty happy with it. So, on to the next video. Thanks for stopping by.